Ron goes through some pretty serious stuff in this chapter of the saga, doesn't he? What is it that's troubling him?
Yeah, there's a lot going on in Ron's head on this one. I think now we've left school and we've left that kind of safe house, just the world seems a lot more realer and kind of a lot more dangerous. Like, characters are dying and it's really scary. And yeah, once we kind of go out kind of on the run and camping in these kind of random locations, and it's, yeah, I think we're living in this tiny little tent, and it kind of tempers do kind of rise, and Ron, he's kind of jealous because Hermione and Harry are kind of spending a lot of time with each other, and yeah, he's paranoid and he doesn't trust Harry's ability, because we're not kind of getting anywhere, and it just all kind of explodes. It was fun to do those scenes and see that side of Ron that we're not that used to.
Next, he's been pretty happy-go-lucky, hasn't he, really, throughout the series?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I enjoyed seeing that darker side of him. Now, yourself, Dan, and Emma have coped amazingly well with all your endless press duties over the past 10 years. I just wondered what you can remember about how you felt doing your first round of interviews and press conferences on Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah, it's weird. Back then, it was the easiest thing. Kind of, I didn't even really get nervous. It was just, I think at that age you're kind of fearless, and I was so kind of overwhelmed really by the whole new world that I was kind of thrown into, and yeah, I just kind of enjoyed it. But as I kind of got older, I found it harder and harder to kind of do this kind of stuff, and interviews have always been something I've kind of felt a little bit uncomfortable with. But yeah, I mean, I suppose the more you do, the more you kind of get used to it, and it's just kind of part of it that we've kind of just grown up with, really. And yeah.
Well, I think you come across very well, and you're particularly good on Top Gear. And how was that experience? You certainly stood up to Jeremy Clarkson very well in his ginger taunting.
Yeah, well, I was expecting a bit of that, but yeah, it was fun. I'm a big kind of fan of that show, and it was good to be at the top for a while. It was short, but I was quite proud.
And now Emma has said that she knows Hermione perhaps better than she even knows herself, and I just wondered how connected you feel to Ron after all these years.
Yeah, no, I really do. I mean, I always felt quite a strong connection with him whenever I was reading the books, and yeah, I think over the years we have blended into like the same person, and I find it quite hard to kind of separate us, really. But yeah, I mean, I think there'll always kind of be a bit of Ron in me. I think he'll never quite leave me.
No bad thing, much beloved character. So, now I believe you got your famous ice cream van involved in the party during the last day of shooting. Is that right, or at the end of shooting?
Yeah.
Not during the shoot.
Yeah, it was the last time we had like a barbecue, and there was a mariachi band as well. Yeah, and I brought my van up, and me and Emma attempted to serve the crew with ice cream. So yeah, it was fun. It was quite a weird day. I have to say, just all this kind of like 10 years coming down to just one little shot, and then it was yeah, all over. So it was quite emotional.
Rupert Grint, thanks very much, and all the best.
Cool.
Deathly Hallows Part 1 when it's released in the UK.
Thank you.